This is a tale of when good pencils go bad. Now, I am an illustrator. I've been an illustrator for about, the past 5 or so years. And this is one of my best friends. It is the Prismacolor Col-Erase. I use these for sketches in my illustration and my comic book work, especially my comic book work, because they don't show up when you tinker in Photoshop, and so therefore I can make all the lines I want, so long as I don't press too hard on it, which is good because I have a heavy drawing hand. So when I was going to work on my new project, I found out I only had those 4 pencils left, which isn't a lot. I mean, those 3 are nearly halfway done. This one's the last long one I have, so I went out to buy more. And then I discovered that there were some minor changes made between my last batch, which is maybe about 3 or 4 years old because I buy in bulk, and the new batch of pencils I bought. Mainly, you might be able to see from here, but let me focus in and you can see the difference. The previous batch was made in the United States. Some time between then and now, Prismacolor exported production to Mexico, and the quality shows. In not a good way. For how would I explain this pencil? This pencil has a very nice smooth lacquer, gold foiling, has a very nice weight to it, a decent eraser, and when you sharpen it, it had a very fine grain to the wood, and lead almost always came to a decent point. And when you drew using it, come on, when it focuses, when you drew using it, it was very smooth and pleasurable to use. Now these new ones, well, let me focus back over here. There's barely any lacquer on this pencil. You can see even in the video that it's made from a pretty rough wood. The foiling has changed from gold to silver, and in this case of this pencil, it wasn't properly applied. There's a chip on it. Either that or sometime in transportation it got chipped. And then the eraser, well, the ferrule's built a little bit more cheaply. Hopefully it won't pop off anytime soon. The sharpening is not as nice. This wood has a lot rougher grain. And these leads also don't sharpen as nicely. As you can see, this one has some nice nicks in it, and it doesn't come to a fine point. Drawing with it, it feels really light in your hand. It doesn't have a nice weight to it. And the lead feels a little bit rougher than the other one that I was using. The American-made pencils. It kind of feels like a cheap imitation. Or what happens when good products export the production to third world countries. Well, not third world countries, but cheaper countries which have cheaper production standards. This doesn't happen with other pencil companies. I mean, I've used things like the Stadtler Lumograph or Faber Castell pencils for years. Ever since I was trained as an illustrator. And their production quality has never changed. It is the exact same pencil I've used for the past 5 to 10 years. So, Prismacolor, I don't know what to say, but you have kind of failed here. And I'm not sure I'll be buying any more of your pencils. I don't know where I'm going to get another decent blue pencil like this, because, yeah. But I guess I'm going to have to figure something else out. Stop cheapening traditional art tools.